America and the rest of the world, what's up? Xander J. Hobson here, comedian, director, and producer of boxing documentaries and troll to those who need trolling. This is another episode of The Devil's Advocate brought to you by the Brilliant Artist Movement. So, folks, the gentleman on my left, that is Charleston White, in case you don't know who he is, Fort Worth, Texas. He's a social media influencer. And the other gentleman there is a fella from my hometown of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a fellow by the name of Ochino. I believe I'm pronouncing his name right, according to how it's spelled. But it seems as though Charleston has got himself into a bit of a tiff with Ochino. Charleston talks real greasy, you know. He comes with a lot of really, really negative things. And he doesn't really stand on what he's saying, because as soon as someone confronts him with it, the first thing he does is code switch and says that I'm behaving like a character. Now, Charleston White was trying to come up on YouTube, and when he was saying positive things, people didn't pay him any mind. But the more vulgar and outlandish he got, the more traction he got. But the flip side was, you know, he was talking about people's dead children. And I can respect where he's coming from when he say, look, if I didn't like you, I don't like your kids, and I don't have no sympathy for you if your children die. You know, I can respect all of that. Now, the thing is, right, if you can't stand on that, if you see a person in person, that's where the problem lies, you know, because you shouldn't say everything out of your mouth. And it seems that Charleston says any and everything out of his mouth, and he wants to hide under the cloak of, man, I'm just playing a character. He had a fallout with Say Cheese TV because he thought Say Cheese was trying to start a beef between Ochino and Gilly the Kid and a bunch of other Philly guys. And Charleston is pretty much not welcome in Philly, because when you talk the talk, you gotta be ready to walk the walk. But the secret is, right? The secret is, you shouldn't say everything that's on your mind. Sometimes you gotta take a knee and let things slide and just keep it to yourself, because you might write a check that your ass is not willing to cash. So this is what I was thinking about. Now that I thought about it and shared it with you, I'm done with it. Bam.